Good evening, everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got another Friday night fights here with the Medfield Kid, continuing our career campaign saga with Legends of Boxing. In our last show, the Kid won 2 more matches to increase his record to 3-1. And he got his first career KO. So we are definitely looking to continue that streak. We will have 2 more fights tonight. And with 2 more wins, he is going to be very close to earning his first title shot. But let's not get ahead of ourselves and let's see who we are fighting tonight and if we can continue to make some waves here in the regional heavyweight division. So let's head on down and see what we've got going on. I am using a brand new journal sheet that the great Al Wilson has designed. This is a free download over on the Stone Mountain Press game. One correction from the last show, a friend of the show, Paul Govier, noted that I had given myself 1 extra reputation point. One of the matches that I won was by decision, and I should have only gotten 2 reputation points for that. I corrected that, and we are currently at 8 reputation points, 3-1 with 2 knockouts, 1 TKO, 1 KO. We are still in the regional competition level, and we are still a novice at just the tender age of 18. So, for our fight tonight, we are still in the 1 through 15 reputation range. That means we're going to generate 2 opponents from the regional tier 1. And let's see who our first opponent's going to be. Our first one is from the tier 1. It's going to be table number 2 and number 7. And then our second potential opponent is from Tier 1, Table 1, and 16. All right. And the man, the myth, the legend, Gary Brown has joined us in the chat room. Thank you for tuning in, Gary. I hope that you and your family are safe down there in Texas. Keeping everyone in Texas in our thoughts. And hopefully your power will be back on soon so we can get some normalcy returned into our world. Crazy times for sure, but I'm glad you're joining us tonight. All right, so our first potential opponent here is on table 2, number 7. So this is a physical opponent. He would have a control of 2 against us, a defense of just 1. Power of 3, will of 4. Oh, I kind of like that. And he's a clean fighter. So that is definitely a potential. And then let's see, 1-1, 16. Physical, control of only 1. Power of only 2. A will of 7, though. That's pretty big. What's his chin? 3. An endurance of 17. I think I'm going to go with this guy from tier 2. Lower endurance, lower willpower. Kind of like that. He only has a chin rating of 2, although I can't talk about a chin rating of 2. Since I still only have a 1. All right, so that's who we're going to go with. 1, 2, 7. All right, so let's head to training camp and see if the kid can maybe get something good from training camp. And let's see, 36. That is probably not going to be good. We're still a novice. No, that's going to be reduced endurance by 3 points. Uh-oh, maybe we trained too hard. All right, so that's going to lower our endurance to 11 for the match. Uh-oh. And Bill from High Volume Games has joined us. Welcome aboard, Bill. Thanks for tuning in. Always glad to have you here. All right, so we are done with our... Okay, there we go. Done with our pre-fight rolls. It's time to head on down. Let's bring up our score sheets. And, oh, I do need to write in the... We're not quite done with this guy yet. Forgot to write in his stats. All right, let's see. 2-1, what did I say? 217. All right. So he is going to be, and actually we can go to our score screen. Yeah, the Medfield Kid is partying too much. His head's getting too big. All right, so he is a physical opponent. Oh, whoops, my got blue ink there. Control is going to be 2. Let's see, 1, 3, 5. Then 2, 1, 4. TKO is 5. Finisher is 0, and he is a clean fighter. His endurance is 14, so we would have been even. Let's see, elusive 1, outside is 2 to 10. Inside 11 to 12. And then pressure 13 to 20. And his A and B punches are cross and jab. All right. So we are all set to go. So my control is going to be 7 because, oh no, actually, it's going to be 6 because he's a physical fighter. We'll change that. Whoops. All right, now we're done with the book for a while. And let's see what our control target numbers are going to be for the match. So with his control of 2 and mine of 6, the default is going to be 11 for our opponent and 8 for me. This is Wallace Banks, was my random name that I came up with. Let's see, Wallace, he is going to start with outside. That is his most prevalent mode. And we are going to start with outside mode as well. So that'll be no adjustments to our target numbers. Let's see, so endurance 14, 11, defense 1, 1, power 3, 4. We got a slight advantage in there. Chin 2, 1, and willpower 4 and 4. All right, so here we go. The Kid taking on Wallace Banks as we're working our way up the New England Regional Heavyweight rankings. A couple of wins tonight, and we'll be within earshot of a title shot. So. All right, so here we go, round number 1 of 6 scheduled rounds. And let's see how we do. All right, so this looks like he's going to be in control first. This will be a scoring punch of 40. He's going to come right out with a big 2-point hook. Let's see, his power is only 3. Mine's only 4, so 70s and above for knockout chances. This will be us in control, but it's going to be a defended punch. 45. So he's going to duck out of the way. Nothing connects there. Let's see. This will be split action. Outside is chess. And I don't think anything going on here. 27. No, we're going to clinch in the middle of the ring. Ref breaks us apart. Back to the action. Let's see. This is going to be Banks back in control at 9. So that's going to be a 1-point hook. So far it's all Banks. Let's see. This will be us in control. 78, a scoring punch. So we work in a nice little combination. Our first scoring punch of the night. We're in control again. 43, 1-point straight punch. Halfway through the round, Banks back in control. A scoring punch. He gets me with a jab. And the last segment. Oh, no, sorry. Second to last segment. Let's see. We'll be in control. But he's going to defend again. Darn. So an 8. He is going to duck again. And then the last segment will be in control. Oh, my gosh. I might have to retire this die. Let's see. And he is going to block that last one. Wow. So some nice defense from Banks. There is the bell. Let's see. 2, 3, 4 points for Banks. And then 2 points for the kid. And I think I'm going to wait until the end of the match to roll the judges. I've seen some people on the forums talk about that, and that seems like a fun way to do it. So we know that he was ahead on punch points, but we'll see at the end what the refs say. So he is going to stick with outside because he won on the punch points. He lost 2 endurance points, so he is down to 12. My corner, let's see, a 14. They're going to tell us to move inside, and I do like the sound of that. All right, so we lost 2 endurance, so we are down to 9. And the inside mode will reduce our control target number by 1. So it'll be 11 and 7 for our target numbers here in round 2. All right. Lenny LaFrancis joined us. Welcome, Lenny. And yes, this is a absolutely fantastic expansion to an already great game. And the biggest compliment I've seen people say about this is that even if they're not really into boxing, the fact now that you can make your own character and work through a career with him just adds a whole new element to it. So people are really enjoying that, including myself. So, all right, here we go. Round number 2. It was pretty much all Banks in the first round, but let's see what happens here. We are in control at the opening bell, and it's gonna be a scoring punch. A nice body head combo from the kid to open up the round. The change in mode paying off so far. Let's see, this is going to be split action. Inside, outside is going to be normal. Normal 79, that's going to be an even exchange. So we both come away with 1 punch point. Let's see. By 3, this is also going to be split action. 79, that's going to be another even exchange. All right, so neither boxer really coming out in front here. Let's see. This is going to be Banks in control. Oh boy, a scoring punch. Big 2-point hook from Banks. Rocks the kid's head back. Let's see. Oh, and he is in control again. Another scoring punch. 45, a big straight punch. Banks with the reach advantage and taking full advantage of that here. Still in control. Let's see, 76. That's going to be a 1-point jab. Keeping the kid at bay. Let's see. The kid finally back in control. A short hook as he works his way inside. And we got 1 minute left. This is going to be Banks back in control. And let's see, 18. Oh, it's defended, though. So I'm going to dodge out of the way. And then our last segment of the round, Banks in control again. Yep, he won by 3, and this will be a scoring punch. So right at the bell, he gets in a 1-point hook. All right. So it started out good for the kid. Let's see, Banks got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll get our first TKO point. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. And my handwriting is especially bad tonight. One thing about using this iPad, everyone gets to see my horrible handwriting. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. So he won the round again on punch points. So he will stay in the outside mode. So he's going to lose 2 endurance points. So he is down to 10. Let's see. We will change again because we lost 17. We will be in a pressure. Again, I think I like that. We get 1 mode override per match by default. So we are in pressure. His control target number remains at 11. Ours is going to go down by 2, so we are down to 6. So we've got a 5-point advantage. Our endurance is going to go down by 4, 3 for the mode cost, and then 1 for that TKO point. So we're actually down to 5 endurance points already. All right, and then it's -1 defense, but our defense is already at 1, and it can't go to 0 until a second factor would reduce it again. All right, so here we go. We're in the third round of a 6-round scheduled match, and so far it has been all banks, but the kid's corner telling him he needs to step it up here. So let's see if he can get some pressure on Banks. All right, so this is going to be, this is going to be split action. We both won by by 5 points. Let's see, and outside versus pressure is going to be normal. 12, a foul check on the blue fighter. All right, so we are a clean fighter. At 12, we're going to get our first foul point. So a marginal foul. Referee warns us to keep our hands up. Next segment, that's going to be us in control. Oh, I like this. And it's going to be a big 2-point hook. All right, so the kid coming out swinging here. See if we can get something going. This is going to be split action. Uh-oh, 16. That's going to be another foul check on us. Uh-oh. That is going to be clean. That's going to be nothing. Incidental contact. No foul, says the ref. Let's see. Banks in control. This will be a scoring punch. Again, with that long jab of his. Connects. All right, here we go. The kid in control. A big punch. We're going to connect with a combo for 2 points. So let's see. We got 4 so far. Let's see. This is going to be the kid in control. Scoring punch. Big straight punch for 2 points. 1 minute left. Can we keep it up? No, Banks in control. A scoring punch. He'll come back with a big hook for 2. Here at the 2:20 minute mark. This is going to be split action. 48. Both fighters juke and move. And the last segment of the round, the kid in control, 13. A big uppercut connects for 2 points. And there's the bell. We're through 3, and that was definitely the kid's best round. Let's see, Banks only got 3 punch points there. And we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, including the TKO point, but not for scoring. So he will, or not including the foul, so he'll get his first TKO point. Oh, that's too bad. We almost got him to 2 TKO points. All right, so we finally won a round. So we will remain in the pressure. Our endurance goes down to 1. Let's see what Banks' corner calls for. He is also going to go into the pressure mode. All right, so he's going to lose 3 endurance points. And oh boy, this is going to be a interesting round. Let's see, so he is down to 7 endurance points. His control target number is going to go to 9. Ours is going to be at 6 again. And no change to the defense rate now, since we're both still at 1. All right, let's see. Round number 4. This is going to be a big one. No matter what happens, the kid will be fatigued at the end of this round. So maybe he's feeling like he's got to put it away right here. Let's see what happens. There is the bell. And let's see. This is going to be split action. Oh, boy. And pressure versus pressure. That is going to be a brawl. So I think this is going to, let's see, 71. That's going to be an even exchange. Both boxers come out swinging and connecting. This is going to be the kid in control, but it's defended. We'll get a 1-point uppercut. Here at the 40-second mark, the Kid in control, but it's going to be defended again. Oh, and a chance for a counter. Uh-oh. Let's see. So Banks counters with a 1-point combination. Here we go. The Kid in control here. This will be a scoring punch. He'll connect with another. This will be a 2-point combination. All right, the Kid laying it on here. That's 4 points for the round. The Kid in control again. A big 2-point uppercut. He's feeling it now. See if we can stay in control. Oh boy, and we do not. So it's Banks in control with an 8. So he'll connect with a 1-point hook. Halfway through the round, Kid back in control. A scoring punch, 22. Another 2-pointer, another 2-point combo. Got that combo working. 1 minute left in the round. Let's see, this is going to be Banks in control. He'll hit with a big, long, straight punch for 2 points. Let's see, Kid in control. It will be defended. 59. Oh, no, it's going to be another counter from Banks. Let's see, 67. He'll counter with a 1-point uppercut. And there is the bell. All right, so big round of action. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Banks. So we will get our second TKO point. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So he will also get his second TKO point. All right, so we won the round. So our corner is going to tell us to stay in pressure. And, I think we're going to use our one mode override, and we're going to go to inside. All right. And let's see what his corner calls for. His corner is going to have him go back to the outside. Probably good for him. All right, so let's see. So for Banks, he is going to lose 5 endurance points, so he is down to 2. Going back to outside, there's no modification, so his target number will go back up to 11. And we are going to be fatigued. We're going to lose 5 endurance points, so we are down to -4. So our base control target number goes up to 9. And so with inside, we'll be at 8. And then our defense will go down 1. We're already at 1. So anything else now, so like if we use that pressure mode, it would go to 0. Our power is going to go from 4 to 3. And that is the only change right now. So our chin stays at 1, willpower stays at 4. All right. All right, 2 rounds left here. All right, so the Kid in the inside mode and Banks in outside. Even match so far. But Banks may be ahead just a little bit. We'll have to see what the judges are thinking. I kind of like this, building up the tension, not knowing what the judges have scored until we get to the end. So, all right, here we go. Round number 5. 2 rounds left in the action here. Let's see. This is going to be split action. Outside, inside is normal, 59. I don't think that's going to be anything, so just a juke and move. All right, so nothing going on at the opening bell. Both boxers feeling each other out. This is going to be the Kid in control. 1-point uppercut. Connects to the body of Banks. Let's see. Banks back in control, though. A scoring punch. 49. He'll hit a 1-point hook. Here at the 1 minute mark. Let's see. This is going to be Banks remaining in control. Another 1-point hook. Kid needs some help. Oh, there, he is in control in a big way. Let's see, 39. That's going to be a 2-point cross. Sweat flying across the ring as he connects with that one. The Kid remains in control. Let's see, 87, a 2-point uppercut to the body. Whoop. All right, let's see. We got 1 minute left of action here. Banks back in control, though. 28, that'll be a 1-point straight punch. And Banks, or the Kid back in control. Let's see, 53, a 1-point jab. And the last segment of the round. This will be Banks in control, a scoring punch. 56, a 1-point jab. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Banks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the Kid. So that is 3 TKO points out of his, let's see, he only has 4, so I guess we're probably not going to get a TKO for this, but since we only have 1 round left. All right, so let's see. So he is going to fatigue now. Let's see, he lost the round. His corner tells him to go back into pressure mode. All right, so he is going to lose 3 endurance points. So he is down to -1. All right, so that means for this last round, his defense is going to be 0 because he's going to lose 1 for his fatigue. And then he's going to lose 1 for the pressure. All right, his control target number, his base is going to go up to 12. The pressure will reduce that to 10. And his power, what's his power? 3, so it's going to go down to 2. And then his chin remains at 2 and willpower at 4. All right, we won the round, so we're going to stay at inside. Let's see, we'll lose 3 endurance points. So we are at -7. So chin -1, our chin was already at 1. So that'll stay the same. And our willpower goes down to 3. All right, so this is for all the marbles here. I think both boxers feeling like they have to win it. All right, let's see what happens. So again, Banks will have no defense. We will still have a 1 for defense. And our control target numbers are 10 and 8. All right, here we go, the last round. There's the bell. Let's see what happens. All right, that is going to be Banks in control. Let's see, a 42. That's going to be a 2-point punch. Connects with a big cross. All right, this is going to be the Kid in control. This will be a scoring punch, 2 points, 2-point uppercut. Need more of those. Oh, that's going to be Banks in control, 56, a 1-point hook. The Kid back in control, scoring punch. Connects with just a short cross, but 1 point. Kid back in control. Nice combo to the body and to the head. Kid stays in control. Let's see. Starts working the jab. Is he going to go for the kill here? Kid in control still. A 2-point cross. Let's see. What's that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, actually, if I could get 2 more points... That will be a TKO. Oh, and I shouldn't have said that out loud. Banks back in control. Scoring punch, a 1-point hook. And our last segment. Oh, it's going to be Banks in control. Uh-oh. Oh, but his power's down to 2. That would have been a knockdown right at the end of the match. but his power is now 2. So connects with a 2-point cross, and there is the bell. Oh boy, what a match. So both boxers will hug it out, congratulate each other. Let's see. Banks got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll give you my third TKO point. Won't matter now, though. And I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that would be his fourth TKO point. All right, so let's go to the judges. And, oh boy, this is... All right, so Banks won the first round by 2 points. So let's see what the judges think there. So judge number 1 is actually going to score round 1 for me. The other judges for Banks. Let's see, round number 2, Banks won by 2 points. Let's see, so judge number 2 is going to score that round for me. And then round number 3, let's see, I won by 5, so we do still have to roll. And 18, so it's going to be 10-9 straight across for the kid. Round number 4, I won by 2 points. And that's going to all go to the kid. Oh, I think that might have done it. Round number 5, I won by 2 points. Ooh, but a 2. Oh, no. Judge number 1 calls it even. Uh-oh. And then the other 2 judges call it for Banks. Oh, boy. And then the last round, I won by 2 again. 13 is all going to go in favor of the kid. All right, so I think I pulled off the decision. Let's see. So judge number 1, out of 60, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, gets 56 to 59. Judge number 2 scores it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 56 to 58 for the kid. And then judge number 3, 1, 2, 3, 57. 1, 2, 3, 57. All right, so it's going to be a win for the kid by majority decision. Oh boy, so must be, I don't know, judge number 3. Maybe he what was Wallace Banks's coach in high school or something. All right, so there we go. So it is a win. We will go back to the guide here and bring back up our journal, our handy dandy condensed journal. All right, so the fight result is a win by majority decision. That will give us +2 to our reputation. So we're at an even 10 now. All right. And then let's see if we have any development rolls. So normal development, if we get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, something's going on. And no, so nothing there. And now for our career stage advancement, this was fight number 5. So a 1, 2, 3, or 4 will move up to seasons. And no, so nothing there. All right. So no development. But our reputation now is at 10. All right. So, and now we'll get ready for fight number 6. We're still in year number 1. Our effective age 18. Still a novice. And we've had 5 fights in our stage. Our record now at a nice 4-1, still with 2 knockouts. Reputation at 10, And we are still at the regional level. All right. So we need to get above 15 before we are able to fight anybody out of Tier 1. So again, we'll get 2 opponents from Tier 1. Our first one is from Tier 1, Table 2, number 15. And our second opponent is going to be Table 2, number 6. All right, so let's see here. Number 6 is a tactical fighter. He'd have a control of 2 against us. Defense 1, power 1, chin 3. Ooh, only willpower of 2. TKO of 4. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. Let's see. And then number 15, a physical opponent. He'd have control of 2. Defense 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go against the tactical fighter. Kind of liking that. So 1, 2, 6 will be our. All right, and I'll take a picture for posterity's sake, and then we can erase everything from our score sheet here except for us. All right, the magic of technology. That was a very close fight that I felt like could have gone either way there for a while. That was a little bit closer than I was hoping for. I was going and hoping for maybe one of these matches to be a nice easy one, but if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? Okay. All right, so number 6 here, a tactical fighter. Let's see. His control is going to be 2 against us. 116, 332, 4-1, and he's an average fighter for his foul tendencies, and his endurance is 14. Elusive is 1-4, outside 5-12, inside 13-19, and pressure only on a 20, and cross jab. All right. So that means that our control is going to be 7 against him. But let's see what happens in our training camp. Maybe we'll get something good this training camp. It's hard to get a good roll in training camp and in the novice stage. You do start getting some better rolls once you get up into the middle stages of your career. But let's see. Oh no! Oh no! We get a major setback. Uh-oh. Oh dear. All right, so and that only comes up on a roll of 1. All right, so we'll go to the major setback table. We're still in the novice stage. All right, let's see what happens. And we get a 48. Let's see, a major accident. The fighter was injured in an out-of-the-ring incident. The fighter loses 1 full year of development. The number of campaign turns missed depends on pacing, and will roll on the rust column for his next training camp. Wow. Oh no. So I guess that means that we're not gonna have our 6th fight tonight. Oh no. Wow. All right, so let's go back to our chart here, and so our training camp is a major incident. Oh no. So we're going to lose a full year. So an accident. Lose 1 year. All right. Wow. Well, that really stinks. And then yeah, so then our next roll, we're gonna roll on the Rust training camp chart, which means we're gonna probably reduce one of our stats for that match. All right. Wow. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get that out of the way. All right. So this is going to be fight number 7, and we are going to be in year number 2. Let's see. So now our age is going to be 19. We're still in the novice stage, or a novice, career stage. Still only 5 fights, 4-1 record, 2 KOs. Reputation remains at 10 for now, and we're still in the regional. Oh man, what a bummer. All right. Well, I think for expediency, we'll keep the same opponent. That 1, 2, 6. All right. Yeah, he was down in Rhode Island, had a sailing accident. All right, so for our training camp, we'll be rolling on the Rust chart. And the best thing that can happen is that nothing happens. So we want an 81 or above. And no, we get a 6. Oh dear. So we're going to reduce either our control or defense by 1 to a minimum of 1. Well, I guess since our defense is already 1, that we have to reduce our control. All right, so our control is -1. All right. So that means our control is going to go down to a 6 for this match. Okay. All right. So, and now I'd normally roll I'd go to a website to generate a random name, but if you guys want to, in the chat room, want to come up with a random name for our opponent, let me know. I'll get this new fight set up. We'll go back to, there we go. All right. So let's see. So our opponent, he is going to start in the outside range. And I think that we will start in the outside range too. All right. So let's see. We got to find our standard control. So 2 against 6. So it's going to be 11 and 8 again. We are both in outside, so no modifiers for the first round. Let's see. And our endurance will be back to 14. So we're both at defense 1. His power is only 1 to my 4. Chin is 3 and 1, and then willpower 2 and 4. All right. Let's see. I have Rolando Ortega and Frank Doyle. Oh, I like those. Willie Bemis. Let's see. How about we'll do... I kind of like the alliteration of Willie Doyle. There we go. That's... All right. So Willie Doyle, who hopefully will be Tomato Can Doyle for us as we try to come back from our major accident. All right, so here we go. The kid back in action after a year out of the ring. Let's see what happens. Another 6 rounds scheduled. Here's round number 1, the kid versus Doyle. All right, so this is going to be mixed action. I believe outside is chess. So this is going to be nothing, just a juke and move, both boxers. Feeling each other out. Let's see. This will be Doyle in control. Oh, no. Oh, but his power is only 1. Oh, thankfully. So he's going to connect with a big cross for 2 points. Kid having trouble in the first round again. Let's see. But we're in control here. Oh, hey, there we go. In control. He's going to connect with a big uppercut. And let's see. We're going to roll. The chin for Doyle is only 3. We're going to roll a D100. And we roll a 76. So that's going to be a 3-point punch. All right, so we will be in control for the next segment. He does get to roll his defense, but we are in control. And we're going to get a 5, so we're going to follow that up with a 2-point combo and a potential cut. He has a cut rating of 3, so he will get cut. All right, kid coming out on fire here. Let's see, 42, his nose bleeding now. So he will get cut. And that will be in the other column. All right, come on, kid, put him away here. Kid's still in control. Let's see, 15, a 1-point jab. This is going to be split action. 99 is going to be an even exchange, so 1 point for each. Let's see, kid back in control. A 1-point combination as Doyle able to back away from him a little bit. Kid's still in control. A big combo again for 2 points. And here we are in the last segment. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, that's going to be it. His TKO was only 4, and at 10 points, that would be 2. So the ref is going to stop in and say that he has seen enough. If it had been the last segment, we would have let him do a willpower check, but no, the ref has seen enough. With Doyle's nose bleeding, the kid on fire, the ref steps in, and so the kid is going to win by TKO. Let's see, at 2:29 of the first round. All right. That's what we needed. Woo! All right. Oh, we needed that. We really, really needed that. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we'll go back to our journal. Let's see. There we go. Yes, the comeback kid. Hopefully. All right, so a win by TKO. So that will increase our rep by 3. So we're up to 13. So we're 7 points away from earning a title shot here in the regional division. All right, so let's see if we get... Maybe that's going to be the turning point. Here comes our development check. And nothing happening there. Now for our advancement. That was fight number 6. So a 1 through 5 will advance. And no, we just miss it. All right, so no advancement. All right, so there we go. So the kid increases his record to 5-1. Now with 3 knockouts. Yes, and obviously Doyle didn't use his time wisely. All right, well, there we go. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. Gary, especially glad you're here. Glad you're safe. And anybody watching from Texas, hopefully everything's going to start turning around down there. Next time on our Friday night fights, we will have bout number 7 and 8, and we might have a special opponent lined up for the kid. Maybe, well, stay tuned and see. How's that for a teaser? But until then, I hope you can join me Monday night. I'm really excited to bring back the Monday night double play. So I'll be going live right after Keith Avalone on the Play YouTube channel. And very excited to bring Fernando Mania back as well. So we'll be kicking off the 2021 Baseball America set. My Medfield Minutemen taking on the New York Skyliners in their season opener. So that should be a lot of fun. Always love to bring History Maker Baseball back onto the table, as that was the game that kicked off the channel. But until then, I hope everyone has a good weekend, safe weekend. And until then, get out there, have fun, play games, wear a mask, and I'll see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.